Well, here's what's going around in the country now. In the last year or two, they've sent out billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars to states to train people who don't have good careers to get a great career, and they're paying for everything. And these are careers without college degrees where you can be earning up to $100,000. That's right. So it's all like the old time manufacturing in this country, but we have new kind manufacturing, and that's what the government is doing. You've heard of some of these programs, the Inflation Reduction Act and the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. Okay, here's what they're doing. At the state level, what they're doing is giving you $40,000 to train for a skill that you could make up to, $100,000 as a career, and benefits and all this, like an old time good jobs. That's what I'm trying to bring to America again. But see, it's not the normal thing. You're not going to find this in Google or whatever. You got to go to these programs that they are in your state. Now, here's what's going on in Pennsylvania, and it's like this in everywhere. Now, the governor signed this program in Pennsylvania where they're giving, and they're creating 10,000 jobs. So in the next few years, they're going to grow $400 million. That's what they're going to do in Pennsylvania. That's just in Pennsylvania. So that's almost, $500 million in Pennsylvania they're doing. And so you have to apply. You have to know about it. $40,000. So this is, if you're looking for a job, then you get $40,000 to train for it. If you're a business, you can hire somebody and have the government pay $40,000 for you to train for somebody. And you could get up to $400,000. So if you have a company, see, they're giving that kind of money. You want to hire 10 people? Okay, 40, that's $400,000. Yep. Is that right? No. Yes, it is. And that's money. You don't pay it back, grant money or whatever. So these are opportunities for new careers, but you have to do the work. They're not going to come to you. You can't wait for them to come to you and say, hey, drag you out of your home and make you learn this skill so you can make $100,000. No, you have to do some of that. And okay, here's where to go do that. You heard me say this before, careeronestop.org. You go to that website, put in your zip code, and you call and make an appointment to talk to a counselor, okay? You call and make an appointment to talk to a counselor, okay? That's one thing. The next thing you do is go to your local community college. They're getting training money to get your skills, whether it's trade skills or technology skills, healthcare skills, or whatever. And it's not degree-oriented. These are certificates that you get to make a higher paying salary with good benefits, okay? Now, the third place is nonprofit organizations that have skills training, and they get grants to pay you. A lot of these too, what they're doing, see, in the money they have to train, they also have money for daycare, they have money for transportation, they have money for help you live on. This is what 40 grand is doing. So this is a lot of money to have. Now look at what they have. I went up to Cleveland just to see. I put in the zip code for Cleveland. Cleveland has, listen to this, 181 training programs. These are all by nonprofit organizations. You're not going to see them advertised on television, and all this kind of stuff, or on the internet or whatever, because they don't have advertising money. You have to find them. 181 just in one city alone. Man, if you're not getting a good job, you're not looking. You're not looking at the right place. And that's the important thing. You got to go. You got to call these people, see if they're for you. And if they're not, then see if they're, look at job and skills training, job and career training. These are all organizations. Senior Community Service Employment Program. If you're a senior, they have special, what this program does is give a company money to pay you. They don't even have to pay you because the government's paying them. See, you have to know about these programs. Man, who would have thought, hey, are there any programs here that get money from the government to pay me? That's it. Training workshops, neighborhood services here, all the training classes again, Workforce Development Alliance, child care assistance, all this, like 181 programs. Wow, you have no excuses. You can't complain on the internet anymore. Man, you got to grab one of these, go try it or whatever. It's all paid for. Living expenses, whatever. Every program is different, so you have to check out what's in your area. Please, please, please do it, because you'll be a lot happier when you do.